Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Polar Bears and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Darryl McCain starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Striding into the box, Davis Muriel. He will lead this one off today.
Muriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk, searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Batting second, the left fielder, Mario Ozuna.
Now in the box, Mario Ozuna. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now, Chipper Bonser. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Eric Guevara, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Kyle Fenn. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the 1, looking to get on. Swinging a hard liner to
pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off speed pitch next. Standing in now, Joe Emery, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
At the plate, Bobby Brown, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Villarreal over at second. Emery on at first with 2 down. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. We're through an inning at Nationals Park, still scoreless. Digging in, Connor Pitts, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Tino Veras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box, Eli Marte, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0. Marte is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Pedro Mesa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Pedro Mesa.
The pitch.
Ball back outside.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff self to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball. Those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is 7. The right fielder, Alexis Ramirez.
Digging in, Alexis Ramirez. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball back out the way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Too high, ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled off. fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready now, Doug Jimenez. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2-1. And it's fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Salvatore Barreto. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Steven Navarro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Ramirez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Richie Gerbavats, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Stepping in, Davis Muriel, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Now at the plate, William Hicks. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Shortstop, William Hicks.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Gabriel Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 8.
So striding forward now, Kyle Fenn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gerbavats is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Davis Muriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. In now, Mario Ozuna, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Ozuna, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. He can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Chipper Bonser, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
The third baseman, number 3, Connor Pitts.
In now, Connor Pitts. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping into the box, Tino Veras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Steven Villarreal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Steven Villarreal.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Joe Emery, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Two and 0 to the Nationals DH in this one. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 2, Bobby Brown.
Now batting, Bobby Brown. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Standing in, Eli Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Eli Marte.
Here's the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Right there, and we're even at 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Salvatore Barreto, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Lays off. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2. His fastball taken high for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Base hit into right center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Steven Navarro. Pitches high. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So now to the plate, Richie Gerbavas. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Into the box, Pedro Mesa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded to the right, reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Now at the plate, Alexis Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
To the plate now, Doug Jimenez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. It's over and digging in, Davis Muriel. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Davis.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Mario Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Ball that time.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing, and he pops him up. Villarreal in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So coming to the plate, Chipper Bonzer. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball that now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-0 home is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. Here's a high pop-up. Fenn is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
That misses. 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, William Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
William Hicks.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
That's out. 1-2.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Santana. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher.
In the air out toward right field. Gerbavats is there. 2 down.
Up next for Washington.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Fenn. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Fastball well outside. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Ready for another shot now. Tino Veras. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
On, he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Eli Marte, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Here's a fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Salvatore Barreto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Steven Villarreal, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 3-0 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Daniel Lopes is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Standing in now, Joe Emery. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Outside, 3-0 now. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Bobby.
Settling in now, Bobby Brown. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, down.
1 out, nobody on. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. At the plate now, Pedro Mesa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Brown leads off first with one away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 is strike two swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gerbavats is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Alexis Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 1-0 Washington. Leading off the inning, Steven Navarro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Richie Gerbavats. First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Davis Muriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hicks has got it, and the side is retired. Frank Clark is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Doug Jimenez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Third baseman, Doug Jimenez.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out. And now for Washington, William Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here it comes.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Gabriel Santana, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. The Nationals lead it 1-0. In now, Mario Ozuna. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Here now the 2-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Line toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the ninth. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Harmon Gomes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. To the plate now, Chipper Bonser, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set with the 0-1. Gomes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes it. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ozuna on at first, nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Quick check on that time run at first. And the runner back. From the stretch, Connor hits. Comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And a dive, but he's back. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And there's ball 2 now. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hard on the ground towards short. Barehanded for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Washington.